Oh, thanks, man. That was close.
Yeah, thanks for holding him off.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Pea shooter, shoot him in the head.
Whoa, 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 what?
Plants vs. Zombies. That classic tactical game where you plant plants down and defend your house from the invading zombies. How's it going, everyone? This is the third episode of My History With, and this week, or video, I should say, because I haven't posted videos in a couple weeks now, sorry about that. This week is Plants vs. Zombies, and I have a huge history with this game, spanning back before Fortnite, way before Minecraft, and it's pretty interesting how I encountered this game. But before I go ahead and start, I want to say like this video and subscribe. It really helps me boost the algorithm up. Sorry I haven't been making videos. I have been planning out what to do on this series, and also I have another channel where I post videos on there as well. Link down below for that channel if you want to see more of me, or if you want to see more of these traditional, classical, more edited videos. Then stick on this channel then. I don't really care. Either way helps me out. So like the video and subscribe, and let's just get right into it. First encountered the game by hearing word of it by my grandmother back in 2009. Now, my weekly trip to grandma's house, I do a lot of stuff there. It was before I had my laptop, so I basically just went to my grandma's house doing stuff, listen to my grandma, do whatever, talk stories, whatever nonsense, I don't really remember. But I heard that my grandma was playing this game called PlantsvsZombies. Now, she was talking about how hard the roof level was, and honestly, I thought this game was an old game from the 80s, where you are a person, like an actual person, and you have to protect the plants from zombies on a roof. That's what I thought of this game was, Plants vs. Zombies. That's just what I thought. That's what I had in my mind for a couple weeks, until, a couple weeks later, where my parents dropped me off at my grandma's house, because my grandma needed to babysit me for whatever my parents were going to do with my brother, I don't know what, I forget what, probably for a doctor's appointment or whatever, I don't remember. Doing something, I don't remember, but I was there at my grandma's house all alone, and so my grandma decided to show me Plants vs. Zombies. I was surprised to find out that the game looked good and modern, not 8-bit or 24-bit, whatever the arcade games are based off of, but I was surprised that it looked modern, and the way the game worked was incredible in my opinion. Every time I made it to the next level, I was very excited, and I actually asked my grandma a lot what each plant does, what each thing does, and I really loved it. I spent over an hour playing the game for the first time ever. I made it to the halfway point of the pool stage, which was like level 3-5, something along those lines. I played for a really long time. I would never play this long in Plants vs. Zombies again, mostly because on that night I came back. I could not go to sleep because I was scared zombies were going to break into my house. So I was pretty frightened by that. Playing that for the first time and being so involved in it, it engraved in my mind that these zombies were actually going to break into my house. So, I got the game on my desktop later that year, and myself and my dad loved playing the game. Because, my dad and I listened to my grandma talking about Plants vs. Zombies, and we're like, hey, let's get on the family desktop, which is still, the game's still on it today, which is pretty nice. We would always find new tactics using the game. This was before we watched YouTubers. This was just us finding it. It's not based off of what we found off of other YouTubers' videos. That's highly unlikely. I didn't know what I didn't really watch YouTube all that much during this time. I watched a little bit here and there, but not too much, or we actually look up videos. But we would find new tactics, and we discover, and I played this game over and over again, finding new tactics. That's why my series I did in 2016, I was so good at the game, and people were commenting, wow, you're so good at the game. Well, actually one comment, but that's because I'm so good at this game because I keep playing over and over and over again. Before we go on to the next Plants vs. Zombies game, I want to say F in the chat for the Michael Jackson zombie. I remember seeing him and going, wow, I can't believe they got Michael Jackson in this game. I was amazed because recently he died, and I thought this was a great way to honor him. But that wasn't the case. The reason why he was a zombie in the Plants vs. Zombies, the first game, was because it was a reference to his Thriller video, and they removed it. I don't know when, but they removed it in later versions, and they replaced him with the Disco Zombie, which I'm fine with the Disco Zombie. I don't care, but Michael Jackson, man, I think it's still on my computer to this day. Like, not on this computer, but on my family desktop that I talked about earlier. I think it's still on. I don't think we ever updated the game, so I don't know. I'm not gonna try. That computer's very old. It takes like a half hour to load up, so I'm not gonna try to see if that's still Michael Jackson zombie still there. I'm gonna assume it is, but yeah, that's basically it for my history with the first game. And let's go into the sequel. The PVV2, or Plants vs. Zombies 2, came out on the App Store, and I downloaded it in 2013. It had better graphics and better animations with new settings. The one thing that it was pay to win. If you want certain plants, you need to buy them with money, which I did later on, over many years of playing this game. I played this game for many years. This is probably the one Plants vs. Zombies game I played for the longest, because it was just on the app, on my iPod. I would go in every morning and play just the daily mission, keep playing the game. You know, they always add new stuff in. Also, the rounds in each level were hard as hell. Everything happened on a time limit. It wasn't like the first game where you could defeat the last zombie. Like, you can always, like, the timer was based off of your progress on killing the zombies, but in the sequel, it was more on a timer. So if you didn't kill the zombies before the wave happened, you're stuck with those zombies until there's gonna be more zombies coming in, which is annoying. If you didn't kill zombies in time, good luck with non-stop zombies. That's basically what's gonna happen to you. I played this game every morning, complete daily levels. Sadly, this all came to an end when I was forced to stop playing the sequel when my iPod jack broke, which is basically, the bottom thing here that you plug into, that's what a jack is. And, basically that caused me to never be able to plug in and charge my old iPod. I mean, that was my new iPod that I got years ago. This happened years ago, but I wasted all that money. Basically, I should have created an account so I could get the game again, but all the work I did was gone as well. So it's kind of a sad story, but it was kind of the best. It was kind of getting repetitive and kind of ridiculous. You know, I kind of like the first game better than the sequel because it's more confined. The sequel it really went off the grid. And hopefully they make a Plants vs. Zombies 3. I mean, I doubt they did, because technically they did, which I'm going to get to now. So, in 2014, Garden Warfare was released. It was a weird turn for the franchise, but I still played it. I first got it for a limited time from renting it from the library. In my town, you could rent video games from the library. I think it was crazy, renting video games, and having the Xbox Gold for a month. I believe it's called Xbox Gold. Yeah, I think it is Xbox Gold. I got it for a month so I could play online. On the Xbox, you can't play. I don't know why you can't just do what you do on computers. I don't know why. Goddamn Xbox wants my money. I'm not paying for it. But I was good at the game. I'm really good at controller. May say, well, I just use controller on my computer, while the wire that connects the controller to the computer, I don't have that, so I don't think you can get it anywhere. I don't know, but that's the reason why. But anyways, I was good at the game. Like how you can, like I liked Garden Warfare. I liked how you can customize your characters and make them different. There were seed packs used to buy, you know, hats and stuff like that using coins, which is really easy to get. Well, it was less pay to win, because you can easily just play the game and get a bunch of coins. So, that's pretty good. In late 2016 to early 2017, I got the game on my computer. This was years later. I got on my computer, and I sucked at it. Basically, you can tell, because in almost every video I made on Garden Warfare, I raged the entire time. If you want to see that series, basically, it's in the description down below, or it's in the playlist section. It's not in the description down below, it's in the playlist. Basically, if you want to see me get pissed off for a half hour, then this is your series, basically. I stopped playing mostly because, for me, it got boring, because it was a mistake for me to buy this game when the sequel came out, because there's not, like, they stopped updating the game, which means most of the game modes had no players in it. Only, like, 3 modes on multiplayer had people in it. Even the background footage, like, there was, like, I played for a couple times over, you know, the days. One of the games I played, like, late at night, there was barely anyone on. When I played it, with his footage that is in the background, there's more people on. Though, hopefully, that actually helps a lot, get this footage. I didn't even attempt to see what's in the other game. It was like, I know, like, only 3 don't have players in. The other ones just don't have any players at all. But he's been like that for years now. But I made a mistake of buying this game when the sequel came out, so that was a mistake on my part. In 2016, Garden Warfare 2 came out. Now, personally, I never played this game, actually playing it, but I've seen videos on it. And in my opinion, it looks much better than the first one, with more characters and more places to explore. Please, please, for me, do not make the mistake that I did and always buy the newest game from the franchise, because they are bound to get more updates. Just look at Star Wars Battlefront 2. They recently released a community transmission, and with Joy-Cons. Just look at those Joy-Cons go. Look at them rolling around. Look at them. That's part of the game now. It breathed fresh life. It updated. That's good. Why am I talking about Battlefront 2? This is PlantsvsZombies. God damn it. But mostly because I never played Garden Warfare 2, so I can't really say much about it. Maybe why you include in the video? Because it's still in the PlantsvsZombies, history. My history, because I've seen videos on it. I enjoyed seeing this game. I actually got hyped, but I didn't want to buy the game because I bought the first one. So buying 2 games just didn't make sense to me, so it's basically my history with the game. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed getting footage for this. Going back memory lane, playing the first PlantsvsZombies was incredible. I really enjoyed the game. Even Garden Warfare I like. Surprisingly, people still play it. And, yeah, that's about it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button and subscribe. I'm gonna go now, so bye.
Yeah, I confess, Father, I confess.